All right, so the open is over. We are back to kind of some normal training, although really didn't let off of normal training during the entire open. That was my main goal this year with the open, was not to stress out about it, to focus on quarterfinals, only do the workouts once, the open workouts once, and then move on, and then to just do normal training. So the only thing I really adjusted in training was on Fridays themselves, because our Friday night lights were kind of in the evening. I didn't want to do strength before the open workout, so then I've just pushed the Friday strength work to Saturday, which is what we're gonna do now.
Next year should be a little different though.
Next year will be different.
We can do strength before.
So,
my hands are a bit filleted right now.
Preston's hands are torn up. Unbelievable tear yesterday on the muscle ups. So, you're just a little too short, dude. So the outcome from the open was, let's see if that'll stay there. I was pretty happy with the outcome from the open. Still, it's Saturday, so all the scores aren't in. I'm not really sure where everything will line up when it's all said and done, but I felt pretty good. I was pretty happy with the results. The last workout, disappointed with kind of my mental and physical space I ended up in during the second part of it. So definitely gonna wanna be focusing on fixing that moving forward. And Preston and I just decided to really lean in and start training 1-2 times a week, whenever we can, and focus on weaknesses this year to make a really good run at things next year. But before we get to that point, we still have this year's quarterfinals to do and still want to maximize that. That has been the goal for me all year this year. Any specific goals for you, Preston?
With the off season that I had, it was not up to what I wanted with moving and everything and a new training spot. Open was a lot worse for me this year. Just my cardio, metabolic conditioning is not there right now, but that's my #1 goal for this year, is to hammer that and to see what happens next year. But I'm glad I made quarterfinals this year. It's kind of a punch in the gut, just because how they did the open this year, not how they did it last year. So we'll see. I'm just glad I was able to make quarters, and we'll train the next 5 to 6 weeks up to it.
Past couple months, Preston and their family moved to a new, hey guys, don't fight. They moved, new house, into kind of a temporary place until they get their long-term permanent house done and built. And so he went from a pretty decent sized garage gym to a very, very tiny, like 1/2 car garage gym. So that's what he's talking about there. We'll do a gym tour of that sometime. It's pretty cool how much he has packed into that space. But today we have a little bit of warm up, some power clean and jerk, 65 to 85%, just some singles, and then back squats, just a second, back squats, 5x4, some higher percentages, which will be very, very heavy for me on some very shaky legs from the thrusters last night. And then a pretty simple workout, kind of a 2-part burpee, or box jump over, GHD, box jump over, and then dumbbell snatch, strict handstand push-up, and dumbbell snatch again. So, I'm just gonna dive into it.
Turn it up, I wanna see you drop down it goes, take a shot. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
No.
version of that?
1 set,
Close.
1 minute rest. 1 set, 5 minute rest. 1 set, 1 set. So then I would just modify appropriately to kind of get done.
We're going.
Strength is done, so now we're moving on to the Metcon. All right, so the Open is over. We finished up with all of the workouts. My goal was to do all of the workouts one time and be done with them, to execute on them as well as I could the first time and not have to redo them over and over like I normally do. I knew I was gonna make the top 25% this year, and so I just wanted to practice executing well the first time like I'll have to when we get to quarterfinals. So several of us here from the gym, from our community, made it to quarterfinals, so we're gonna be documenting here with videos about the process and what it's like for kind of us normal people going through preparation with Mayhem programming and other programming that we're doing, and what it's like in getting to quarterfinals, going through that week of workouts. So watch along with us, subscribe, and we will see you there. Thanks.